What were they now? Noid enemies that we fought at the beach. Even worse than that.
Your turn to dance.
Oh, there's some cadence on this variant. That's about it.
Let's play.
What the kid?
What lovely feet.
Time to hit big.
Yep. Time to spam.
From fire.
It's late in the game, DPS is on.
Let's dance.
I just simply have to remember that there's no tail on my attack.
Okay.
I'm remembering wrong. If I was able to... I mean, I could literally do a damage record right here as we speak. I think I might, yeah. I'm gonna hit the max damage cap right now. I'm just calling it. I mean, I already know.
What to choose?
Yeah, this time the difference compared to the last time is I'm prepared to this time, I swear I am. Yep. 1 million damage. There we go. 1 million damage. What the fuck is going on? I didn't know there was a fucking phase 2 here. Fucking my bad, what did I do? Hello?
You can't escape.
Flying enemies, right? He's gonna be in virtual stance though, so it's worth it. Yep. Also, I just did 20,000 damage on a single fucking pre-aim shot. I don't think I've ever done that high damage in the pre-aim shot. Highest damage, 999,999. If I was using the unmodded way of doing damage in this game past 9,999, I would have probably done, I don't know, close to 2 million damage or something like that. If not more than that. Yeah, probably more. Feels nice. Okay, what the fuck? That's fucking insane, that level 4 passive. Critical hit supply burn. Dude, are you fucking out of your mind? Okay, I guess I need to change your setup, huh? 20% increased damage for each consecutive turn without taking damage. Can stack up to 5 times. I mean, that is just fucking crack. But I need to change some stuff, I think. I mean, the amount of fucking burn. I do need to change some stuff on her, though, because of this. Wait, do I even need an ability to break? I can break with my basic attack, so I really don't need this. I can just take this off. This could work and be interesting. Let's see. Oh yeah, this Phantom Strike, I didn't... Yeah, this thing. Deals very high void damage to all enemies for hits. Right, so I think I might swap this Fencer's Flurry with it. Although the damage debuff is nice, yes, but it is only for one turn. So like... Yeah. So those Noir enemies didn't give me a new spell to cast. Unfortunate. I wonder why that is. So level 32? 32 is the max? Dude, I'm never gonna get a max weapon. I need to like pick only one weapon for each one of the characters. Oh. Got a free weapon upgrade from Monaco. Almighty Mask gives 2 AP to allies. I mean, it's good, but the passive effect on this for the free aim shots to spin the bestial wheel is really nice. Because it allows actual control when you play him. So I like it the most, I think. this gonna be something very somber, or is this gonna be something very... what's it? Mundane? Yep. Is that them?
Expedition 46, Annalie.
What is her
Brigitte
parents' names
finally
again?
succumbed to her infection. She fought off that blasted Nevron for 4 days and 4 nights, saving the rest of us, but it gashed her badly. Toward the end, she seemed almost peaceful. She said not to worry.
Ah,
Her daughter Lune
so
will finish their
Brigitte is her
work.
mom's name at least.
Expedition 46.
You okay?
Let's head back to camp.
Yeah, she's not the most... how do we say this? Expressive person when it comes to her feelings, exactly. I was leveling accidentally something else on him. I need to level agility on Mile. I don't want to play, you know, have her play faster than Lune here. Finally level more might on her. This could do high damage too. Yeah, this is also very good, but I can just intentionally take a hit from the enemy. If it doesn't one-shot me, that is. Oh wait, I can just... Let's do this and go back to the camp. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to kick straight into a cutscene or dialogue.
All my life, everything we did was about the Patress. It was a constant hum in the background. This worry, this responsibility, just always there. Always. 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 There was no relief. Never. Even when I sleep, it's still there. Like a breath I can never release.
That's a lot of pressure.
Even her last words were still... finish our work.
It also shows how much faith she had in you.
That's one way to look at it.
And the other way?
My only value to them. Not as a daughter, but as a backup plan. For their legacy.
Very hard life.
You really believe that?
Think of it like that.
They always said at the end of the game, there are no points for effort. Only results.
Ah. Real tough parenting, this.
If you hate it so much, why continue their work at all?
Pressure.
I don't know. Maybe because I still hear their voices in my head, and running away won't silence them.
They're dead. The voices aren't theirs. They're yours. Even if they were alive, the voices in your head, the voices you listen to, have to be your own.
Is that how it works for you?
Getting there. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Lune! Sciel's theme was amazing. Let's see Lune.
Dans le silence et la nuit.
I mean, literally, why would it be anything else besides incredible?
Poésie pleine de vie, lueur taciturne, luce des âmes nocturnes. Demi-lune à demi-mot, murmure étant ton manteau, clair obscur de la nuit, ta sagesse éclaire nos esprits. Glisse dans l'air ta magie opère, poussière des terres, source de création, créature de ton imagination. Demi-lune à demi-mond.
You know, there are surprisingly not many times when I wish that I would understand the lyrics, but I think this game's lyrics would be something that would be very nice to understand. It's simply just French, I think, right?
Artiste fébrile, pinceau invisible, trait d'encre indélébile, croissant de rêve. Danse, tout s'achève, où tout s'achève.
I don't usually get
Yeah.
it's
Now
Let's
it's
see, for some reason discontinued. What? I literally talked to her just earlier. Okay, what? What the hell happened to my voice there? Or was about to happen? What is this about? I already talked to her previously.
You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
She was running a school?
what? It's not obvious.
I forgot this. Wait, what? Did she ever say that she was school teacher in literally any field?
I'm not as smart as you. You'll have to connect the dots for me.
It's good that you can admit I'm smarter. Pierre used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild.
She gave me exactly the same dialogue as before, by the way, when it segues into this, one-on-one talk again.
After his death,
I wonder why that is.
was in a bad place. Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. Continue his work.
Makes sense.
I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son. To still feel Verso's presence.
You don't say.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could. knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
If you ask me now, then no. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others. But if you had asked me back then, I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice. To feel his arms around me. Every day, I just felt the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit. The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes. The emptiness inside his jacket.
Whoa. I didn't expect she was gonna go this deep.
You want to know why I dislike water? I tried to drown myself.
What?
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could. As far as the waves would carry me. Until I could no longer swim.
Is this the reason why SQA knows that she's a horrible swimmer? Did SQA randomly find her, save her, and bring her back? What the fuck?
But I woke up the next day in Lumiere.
So this
On
is
the
the
docks.
secret that Sciel and SQA have been holding this entire game, huh? That's why Sciel acts confused when SQA says that you're a horrible swimmer. Because SQA remembers saving her. She doesn't remember, even if she doesn't remember anything of it, she assumes that SQA is the person who saved her.
I was alive. And I have no idea what happened.
Okay, that is much more fucking deeper than I ever expected. What the fuck?
What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me, was that I was pregnant. But that I had lost the child.
Sciel.
I desperately want Maëlle to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back. But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby. She would have been 6.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
I've had similar thoughts before. Not of drowning specifically, but, you know, it would solve a lot of problems. For everyone. It's a choice. Like any other choice.
It is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
You mean
Yes. Him.
In SQ? Him? Yes? Him who? I'm assuming SQA. That is... Wow. That is an insanely... God damn, man. I wish that was a cutscene in the game where they had this dialogue and not actually like, you know, that kind of dialogue. Because every single time when I have to press the, you know, continue the dialogue button, and, you know, especially like that alone, not just the character's like facial movements, which is not there unless it's a cutscene. Like that I'm honestly fine with, but it's just the fact that I have to continue the dialogue myself and it's not paced. Like the pacing of the dialogue is not set in stone, it ruins the immersion every time. Like that was some of the most emotionally both depressing and tumultuous dialogue that we have heard in this game.
Is there anyone special you'd want Mayel to bring back? You've been around for 100 years. Anyone you miss?
He does have a person. I think he said her name long time ago, but I don't remember the person anymore.
Yeah. One person.
One person, yep.
And all the expeditioners I travelled with. It'd be nice to tell them we made it.
Yes.
And to explain things I never got a chance to explain.
Is there any...
Yeah. And all the
Yes.
Who was that one person's name? It's been too long for me to remember.
It's strange. Watch.
Mayel.
She has the power
This is
to
the same
read-
dialogue as before. Is this gonna I guess we continue. I guess I'm gonna max their friendship level or whatever it's called. Wait, what was it called in... Whatever.
What are you writing this time? War notes on Nevrons?
No.
No. Theories on axons then, or observations of flora and fauna?
I think she may have taken your advice. Maybe she's actually, you know, not doing research right now.
Keep guessing.
Well, I saw you interview Minoko earlier, so a treatise on gestural behavior.
Ooh, so close.
It's about me, isn't it? The strange and shattered life of Verso Descendre.
That's a mouthful.
Well,
Oh, really?
come on. You're smiling, so it must be good.
Well, if you must know, I'm working on a song.
A song?
My parents said music was frivolous, but you know what? The voices we listen to have to be our own. And I've decided to be a little selfish with my time. Our problems will still be there in the morning.
I wanna say this first one, but if she actually plays the song, I wanna
Play
see.
your song.
I don't know. It's getting late. Aren't you meeting Ciel? I'm glad she's found some happiness.
Lol,
Or at least some fun.
even she knows some fun. I think we're done with
But
her.
it would have been nice. Okay. I'll play the song, but no laughing or smart-ass comments.
Why would the fuck would he ever even say that? You are literally an artist yourself. How bad can it be?
Me? Never.
Ah, that one we didn't get to hear, unfortunate. Vibrate. Right, I've said this before and I will say it again. The characters in this game and their dialogue are both some of the best writing as well as the most likable that I have ever seen in any game. It is absolutely impossible not to like the characters of this game. Every single one of them is so fucking good.